Happy Thursday, everybody. What's going on? Apologize, I was a couple minutes late getting on here, but that's all right. Looks like we got a few people in here tonight. Quarter Horse Customs is in here, and I know Nate Frazee was in there just a few minutes ago, but he may have logged out when I didn't log in. Well, what's going on new with everybody? It's been a couple weeks since we've been in here. We missed last Thursday. Amber's birthday was last Thursday, so we opted out of that. What's going on? B-Tuck. Nate Frazee with Dirty Cur Workshop is back in the house. If you guys are scrolling around on the old YouTube, make sure you get on over there and check out Nate. He got all the AC hooked up on his S10 there. Pretty good video. Had to watch Ken's get her coloring books out, huh? She's still coloring them in them ones that, and that one that we gave her. B-Tuck is in from Facebook side. Motor City Fox Fest in Michigan, huh? Might have to talk about that when old Zachariah and Katie get on here. Those are our Fox Body friends. They got all kinds of Fox Bodies over there. All kinds of Fox Bodies. Let's change our logo up here in the corner, guys. We ain't done that for a while. Let's throw up let's do old school. Why not? Oh, shit. You can't hardly see that one. That's all right. Little Birdie told me that the black Fox Body is coming out to play on Sunday. Little Birdie would be correct in speaking that. We were actually over at Zach and Katie's last night. Went over to pick up some sweet treats and some veggies and hung around with them for a couple hours last night. And Zach said it is definitely coming out. He had to get a battery and something else for it. I can't remember what the other thing was. Looks like we're going to have a pretty good turnout, just even with our little group over there at the car show at the Hartford Fairgrounds on Sunday. Let's see if we can go ahead and throw up a flyer for that real quick, just in case. There we go. Anybody else is on here that might be in this area, might be interested in it. It is the 3rd annual cruise-in at the Hartford Fairgrounds presented by the Disciples of Rust, which is like a rat rod group. Our good friend Bill Kelly has set us up our own We Broke Garage and Friends car corral so that we don't have to fight for parking to be able to park with everybody. So, yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. So, oh my goodness, guys. I just noticed a comment that came in here, and some of you guys might remember this gentleman. He has actually been gone for quite a while. We have spoken quite a bit. But if you remember back in the wee days of me starting doing this, Mr. Spellman, Lane Spellman, is finally back into a chat, guys. He is joined back in with a live, and he will have his first gen S10 in the car corral on Sunday. So we are excited to see that and excited to get caught up with Lane. Lane, welcome back in, buddy. We've missed you. So we're definitely looking forward to having your truck over there. What's up, Darren? Kyle Dennis says that if the old 387 Stroker, is that the one? That's the one that's in the red car, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to be coming to the Butter Churn Cruise. Don't forget, guys, we got the Butter Churn Cruise going on August 22nd. Our good friend Nate Frazee has done a lot of work as far as coming up with the route and whatnot. And Nate, if I'm not mistaken, my stickers or stickers that we ordered are at the post office. They were either supposed to hit today or tomorrow. So we do have some Butter Churn Cruise stickers for everybody. Also, if you would like to, you can jump on over to WeBrokeGarage.store. And I've got Butter Churn Cruise shirts and hats available there. Also, along with that, we have the cruising on the 29th at the Third Base Pint House in Gahanna. We had a really good time with that one last time. Where is your flyer at, Nate? There it is. Popping up live and in person. August 29th at Third Base Pine House. Just a cruise in, guys. We go there just to have some fun, enjoy some people, get some good food. And, yeah, 11 to 4, I think, is what we're running it that day. It's day 0 of college football, so they're for sure going to have some college football going on. So everybody come out and enjoy us. Got your replacement condenser in today. That's awesome. Hey, Katie, what's going on? Katie, if you and Zach are on here, you want to jump back up in through the comments there. Kyle Dennis says that they are going up for Motor City Fox Fest in Michigan on Saturday, and then the Mustang Memories on Sunday. Something you guys might want to look into for next year. If I'm not mistaken, I think Kyle and Jordan have a car on display at the Fox Fest. Yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, we got everything's still broke here other than Amber's car. We really haven't done much anything. Woodward Dream Cruise is this weekend. Roadkill Nights is this weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. I think we've decided we're going to move everything in Sunday morning over the Hartford Fairgrounds car show. So we're going to try to get over there early and get the car set up, get the booth set up. We've got a bunch of cool stuff to pass out for the kids. We're really looking forward to it. Nate, I've never been up to it. I would like to go up to it sometime. I don't know that I would take a car up, but just to go up and kind of see what the spectacle is all about. It's kind of like PRI. If you're in the hot rod world, it's something that you've got to experience for once in your life. 90% of people probably are not going to like it because of how much of a cluster it is, but it's definitely something you got to witness just once in your life. Kyle Dennis is the only person I know that switches out 17 transmissions in a 3-day Dragon Drive. Looked up tickets and it's like $35 for one day, or it's $60 or $65 for the entire event. But just going out there and seeing some of them cars and the ingenuity that goes into those kind of vehicles to try to set those lane speed records was really kind of interesting me. So I don't know how soon it'll be, but maybe one of these days we'll get out to the Bonneville Salt Flats just to watch a Speed Week event or something like that. It sounds like a lot of fun. So it wasn't daily. We put 2 in one night, and then it was 3:00 in the morning, so we opted to put the third one in at 7 a.m. And it's still in there. I drove it home. Drove it to a car show this past Saturday. Drove it back, and we'll be driving it to the Hartford Fairgrounds car show on Sunday with the same bad rear end in it. So is what it is. A lot of you guys that are on here know. A couple of you may not, but I stepped in a pretty sizable hole at National Trails during Buckeye Skips and tore my old left flipper up really, really bad. So yesterday I did not get very good news from my MRI. And Monday I'll be meeting with the surgeon. So it's kind of had me in a little bit of a funk here lately, trying to figure out, what's going to go on with work. And as you all know that I own this mobile pressure washing company, and right now is our bread and butter for winter. And we really can't afford to be out for very long. So we're trying to get that figured out too. But I used to be able to go out in a day and get 4, 5, 6 jobs done and hobbling around. I'm getting maybe 2, if that, done a day right now. So it's kind of put me in a funk, but it is what it is. I'm getting old, as Amber says. I'm getting old and things are falling apart. But I guess the way I look at it is, knee surgery and shoulder surgery in December and, all that fun stuff. Hell, I ought to be brand new by 2028, 2029, I suppose. So Amber's treating me like an old car. She said instead of trading me in, she's just going to rebuild the old shit that's there. So I guess that's what we're doing now. But Sean, I hope we're going to see you on Sunday. We're going to see you there Sunday. You are absolutely correct in saying that, buddy. Getting old is not a young man's sport. That is for sure. It's definitely taking a toll on me. Always seems about this time of the year, too. I can't remember if I was doing these I don't think I was doing these last year, but August, I had me a little setback last year. Diabetes and heart issues and everything else. So perfect, Sean. That sounds good, man. I'm hoping our temporary tattoos make it. I think Amber was tracking them, and I think they're in Columbus. So hopefully they'll get delivered tomorrow or Saturday. That way we have them for Sunday. But Amber's made up a bunch more coloring books to pass out. We got hand fans. We got temporary tattoos for the kids. She's got a whole bag of kids' sunglasses over there that we're going to pass out. And I'm not sure if Nate's going to bring them or not. Normally he does. He brings a bunch of little Matchbox cars to pass out to the kids. So it should be a pretty darn good time. We're really looking forward to it. And anybody that wants to hang out afterwards, Zach and Katie have offered to go up and tape off some spots on the infield bleachers for the truck and tractor pools after the car show is over with. So just let us know if you guys plan on sticking around, and we'll make sure that we've got some seats saved up there for you all. I'm hoping it's a good turnout. I'm hoping that we don't get a whole lot of rain on Saturday. Perfect, Sean. Yep, Sean's bringing some stickers too. Yeah, we've got stickers. We're going to pass out poker chips that we had left over from Cruise for a Cure, just as a little memento. So, yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff. I'm hoping the rain on Saturday doesn't chase a bunch of people away. I know it gets really, really wet back there when it rains, but hopefully we will be all right, because I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good day. Perfect. Dirty Cur Workshop will also have stickers and Hot Wheels for the kids. So that is great. Sean, I believe so. Yes, I believe it all is in the same area as last year. Like I said, we'll have like our own car corral, I guess, inside of the car show, for people that, have ran with us for the last year or better. But yeah, I think we're up to, well, Katie and Zach and I were counting it up. I think we're up to 13 or 14 cars that'll be in our car corral on Sunday. I don't think I figured in Lane. So maybe we're at 14 or 15 now. I know Lane was kind of still up in the air when I talked to him last, so. Talon's Garage is in the house. What's going on, Talon? Nate, do they have any left? Let me know about that, and I might try to run up there. Lane, yeah, go ahead and bring it. We'll make room. Amber and I are both pulling ours over there. Of course, mine's going to be for the canopy and the chairs and what have yous. But yeah, absolutely. Bring it with you. We'll get it in there. I'll shoot you a message here after a bit. Oh. Yep, and Brian kicked you out of the garage too, didn't he? I've still got your big ass canopy here. If you want to come out here and grab it. I mean, it covers the entire car. So it's still in the Dragon Drive trailer right here in front of me. Talon, if you still need some help, I'll text you when I get off here. If you still need some help with it, I'll come up there and give you a hand if you need it. Yeah, that happens. Most of our stuff from our moves out in the 20-foot enclosed car trailer sitting out in front of the shop. I'll text you here after we get off of here, and if you need a hand, I'll be more than happy to run up there. All right, somebody else has to look on here and find out who all's on here that's not commenting anything and just kind of sitting in the background. Yeah, Talon, I figured I'd go ahead and just leave it in there, and if we needed to set it up at the car show, we could. But like I said, if you need something to work on your car underneath of, then it's here. Hell, I can even throw it in a truck and bring it up to you if you want. Kyle, one of these days you might just look into some C4s. Oh, that's one of the people that was hiding in the background, Mr. Jim Butcher. He's finally going to get the 64 out for the first time since Cruise for Cure. Damn thing's getting dirty. Just sitting in the shop here. Sitting on my lift that don't work. Darren, you ain't got no problem with that, buddy. You ain't got no problem with that. My first stop is always the beef and noodles, and then a Trojan burger, and then I think Mr. Dwayne Campbell, which some of you may have seen him on here a few times, and every once in a while, I guess. Dwayne actually has a gyro stand there, and it has for years. And I think they're going to be bringing me over some coupons for $1 off. So, Sean, I appreciate you jumping in here, buddy. We will see you on Sunday. Jason Carter, Mr. Hammer, just jumping in to start shit. C4 is actually way better for you than Monster, Jason. If you look at the nutritional facts on the sides of the cans, you will see. All right. Well, I guess I won't make the trip up there, so. Pink Lemonade C4 is probably my favorite one. Yep. Shout out to Hammer for saving Talon's ass with some PTFE. 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. Yeah, but Jason, look how much sugar's in that rehab, bub. I tell you, it's got to say something. When my endocrinologist, my fat doctor, and my heart doctor, all three told me not to stop drinking them. That's the only reason why I have them. I really don't drink anything other than those and water. Jason said he was having some fun out in Millwood area today. Climbing mountains with the dump truck, he says. Well, I mean, it's not really cars or whatnot, but I agree. I agree. That's kind of a bullshit deal. Buc-ee's ain't got enough money, evidently. I'm pretty sure they're paying for that lawsuit by the amount of money that my wife has spent there over the last 5 or 6 years. It's probably all coming out of that. Nate, you're absolutely correct. I do have some hoop tees right here. However, I left them out here from 2 weeks ago, and I forgot about them, and they weren't cold. So, shameless plug. Laser engraved cups. You can find them on our website. They're made locally here in Centerburg by a small husband and wife company, OH Laser and Plasma Cutting. Hit them up. I didn't realize it was raining outside. Of course, I have been inside of the shop since exactly 6:53, so haven't even opened up the doors. Well, there's Zachariah in for the grand entrance, and there's Haley in for the grand entrance. Man, we're getting a bunch of them on here tonight. Yeah, Jim Butcher, Amber definitely helped fund that lawsuit. I mean, of course, without realizing where the money was going towards, but yeah, she definitely paid the legal fees. That's for sure. I've got a bigger question. What's going to happen to drag racing if IHRA shits the bed? Nate, I have not found one of those yet. Actually, honestly, nor have I looked really. It's not raining here. If it is, it's barely sprinkling because normally when it's pouring, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me talk because it destroys the roof on this place. So yeah, what's going to go on with drag racing or bracket racing in general? Chris Pierce, what's going on? Chris Pierce joining in. Chris Pierce, what night are we rough trucking at the old Hartford Fair this week? Jason, that was kind of brought up in conversation. Back to the street. I don't think all the tracks will go away. I just think organized, I don't know, organized blue collar bracket racing is probably going to go by the wayside because NHRA don't give a shit about it. Friday night, a week from tomorrow, Hartford Fairgrounds. Everybody come out now. Chris, are you going to run the truck this time, or is your son going to run it? Tough Truck at the Hartford Fairgrounds. We will plan on being there. Actually, I will be with Hunter. Amber will not be there because my stepdaughter is getting all of her wisdom teeth pulled out next Friday. So Amber's going to go over there and babysit her for 3 or 4 days. So it's going to be a big sausage fest around here with me and Hunter, I suppose. So we will come over on Friday and get in on it a little bit with the tough trucks. Well, don't break it before Friday. So if anybody wants to meet up over there, I might try to take half a day or something like that. Maybe go over early and get some seats. I don't know. PDRA could, I guess. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Larry was in with the PDRA there for a while before he went into the IHRA. So if IHRA shits the bed, maybe Larry will get back to the PDRA. Knox County always seems to be brutal. Oh, that's right, Haley. I forgot about that. This will be Talon's first time at the old Hartford Fair. Knox was brutal 20 years ago when I ran it there. They've always had a pretty rough track there. Yep, Zach, we were talking about that before you came on here. Oh, wait, shit. Not that one. Un momento. This one. Popping the Hartford Fair cherry. Yeah, God damn it. God damn it's always got all the answers. God damn it knows everything. Even when you think he doesn't know anything, he still knows it. It's kind of crazy. $100. Talon, take sunglasses. Take sunglasses with you. What's them big ones that you young guys wear? The ones that look like your like the Snow Trails goggles? Those are what you need. The old Hartford Fair is definitely interesting. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking, Jason. I'm thinking everything. I don't know. I think a lot of it would be go back to streetcars. Chris, do you think they'll cut down entries at the Hartford Fair? I know one year I ran there was over 300 of them, but I think they've cut them down quite a bit. Wait a second. Did I miss something? What's this comment? Oh, there. That's the comment that I missed. My bad. All right, you guys go over and check out. Chris Pierce has the video of last Friday's Tough Truck at Knox County Fair up on his, is it Pierce Motorsports and Reptiles on the tube. Check him out. Hit him up with a subscribe if you haven't already. Somebody out there revving up an engine. Sound like a damn motorcycle. Gotcha. Yep. I missed his comment because it wasn't showing up dark like it normally does. But check that out. Chris Pierce is now at 103 subs. Congratulations, Chris. That is absolutely awesome. Them subs are hard to come by, man. I'm telling you. Unless you're literally posting something every day, multiple times a day, they are hard to come by. Here, we'll throw this up too, just in case anybody forgot. Talon's back. Butter Churn Cruise, August 22nd. Come have some fun with us. I'm seeing Talon's comments popping in here. Talon said he's back. He had to shower and get squeaky clean. Is that for practicing to make babies later on, Talon, or what? Practicing, I said. Not for real, just practicing. Oh. That's funny. You two are hilarious together. Talon was eating pizza. Little Chevy 2 babies. All right, Haley, spit it out. What kind of pizza was it? Are we not saying what kind of pizza it was? I'm starving, so. Oh. Center Village pizza, huh? Jason, do they still have a wet meatball sub there? I used to go there years ago and get a wet meatball sub with banana peppers and onions on it. and it was downright delicious. Meanwhile, Amber and Madison are at B-Dubs eating chicken wings right now. I'm drinking warm hoop teas and trying to figure out where this dead animal smell's coming from over here in this corner. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but it's got to go. Gots to go. Oh, they switch owners over there, did they, Jason? I haven't been there in years. Gosh, I probably haven't been there in, probably 12 or 14 years. Katie, if you're still watching the peanut butter cookies with the dippy stuff, yeah, I would make that a regular. If you can figure out somehow how to do peanut butter icing to dip them cookies in. Pops is out. He says, see y'all on Sunday. If you can't see that. Zach Talon's wanting to know how your trip went. And Amber sat and ate one of them entire zucchini breads last night. Just FYI. I was actually thinking about, I've got a roll of ground beef and ground lamb. And I'm thinking about doing that with some fried cabbage and that zucchini and squash we got from you last night on the flat top. I'm going to do that as soon as I get off of here. S'mores dippers this week, huh? I'll try them. I did eat one of your s'mores cinnamon rolls for breakfast this morning. That was pretty good. Oh, yeah, and I don't like Long Branch either, so. I don't know. If you guys haven't tried it, I know it's a hell of a drive for most of you. It's not for us, but Skeeters in Bladensburg, they have a Big Mac pizza that is absolutely delicious. And then, fortunately enough, I went up there with, and Nate, you would probably like to know this if you're still on here. I went over and assisted Mr. Austin Morgan. Sean, let me text you when I get off here. Went over to Mr. Bog McVeigh's to help Austin Morgan put a Killshot 2 system on his AMC AMX. And we got to go to lunch up at Skeeters, and Skeeters carries the Lanning's own potato salad that you like. So I got to have that for lunch. That was pretty delicious. Okay, so Nate, I've never had pizza from that place before. A lot of people really rave about it, but I've never been there. Sean, are you still on here? Squirrel? Jason, I agree with you. Eagles in New Albany is very good pizza. Very, very good pizza. I don't, the last couple of times I've had Villa in Johnstown, it just hasn't been great. Like if you get anything other than a taco pizza, it just seems like it doesn't have any flavor to it for some reason. And even the taco pizza I got last time didn't really have much flavor. But Nate, does that place in Johnstown that you're talking about, that Bavelli's, does it have the little tiny pepperonis that curl up and hold all the grease down inside of them? That's my favorite. Unfortunately, Talon, you didn't have it back in the day. Back in the day, it was 100% the go-to place. There's just a lot of stuff that's changed over the last probably 5 or 6 years, and it's not that great. Yes, and that's what's crazy, Katie, is they're literally by the same people, but their pizzas are totally different. Devil's Den pizza. I don't know that I ever had Devil's Den pizza either. I tell you, if you haven't went, El Rey's in Johnstown, if you like Mexican food, that's the place to go. What? They fry them, then put on the pizza? Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna have to try that now. I do remember this, Zach. I remember that. Ah, yeah. See, I would like that. I might have to go up and try it sometime. What's Kelly doing? Is she on here? I have gotten a pizza from there. I got one pizza from St. Louisville. What's it called, Zach? Why can't I think of the name of it? It was delicious. Katie, yes, those are. I think they're both owned by the same people, but El Rey's delicious. We go up there and get the Texas dip. It's phenomenal. It's got like chicken, steak, and shrimp, and it's the white queso with some pico on the bottom of it. Dip your chips in there. It's delicious. Freddy's. Freddy's in St. Louisville. I got a pizza from there one night, and it was really, really good. But I'm a big fan of their loaded nachos, loaded tater tots, or their conies. They do chili dogs. I think it's Tuesday nights or maybe Wednesday nights. Hell, I can't remember. Probably Wednesday nights for Wiener Wednesdays. Now I was talking about Freddy's, not the pizza joint. We really don't have a favorite pizza joint in Utica. That C&E pizza is okay. I drive to Johnstown to get a Villa Pizza before I get from there. I do really like the one called Italian Stallion from Stone Brothers. It's really good. And then Nick's, I mean, you can't go wrong with a Reuben pizza over there, but that's about the only thing I'll get from there too. So Squirrel's going to bring the Nova out on Sunday. Have a drag racing legend upon us. Yep. You know I'm all about them pickles. When's them things going to be ready? Are you doing cold pack or how are you doing them? Sean, you was just posting pictures of a Chat GPT paint job on a dragster 2 days ago or yesterday, something. I don't know. How in the hell did we get on food when I'm so hungry? Is anybody proficient in figuring out what's going on with 4-post lift? It's got power. It's got a brand new motor in it. It raises about, I don't know, 8 inches off the ground. And won't go no farther. I kind of need to get it fixed here soon. Ah, man, I am so glad you just said that. Wonder if he's in bed already. That's what it was, Darren. He brought up fair food. Now I'm starving. Actually, you know what? I just put some smoked sausages out. Maybe I'll use that in my fried cabbage instead. Yeah, well, that's all good and dandy, but I bought this one and it was working well, and then the motor went out, so I bought a new motor for it, and now I can't get it to lift off the ground. So Nate, Jim has kind of went in hiding. No, I have not talked to him since the day that we were up there, and I've tried contacting him multiple times, so I have no idea what's going on. He does not have the shop anymore. I do know that. I do know that. All the Beans Racing jumping in. What's going on? All right, guys. Well, I think we've talked about everything from car shows to broken shit to lifts to food to fairs to Katie's farm stand. Picked up a sweet first gen S10 we were building. Awesome. You gonna make some videos on that? So I think I am going to go and fix something for dinner and put the old knee up in the air with some ice on it and contemplate life decisions for maybe tomorrow. So I appreciate everybody jumping in here tonight. It was nice talking to everybody. And if you're going to be there on Sunday, then we'll see you on Sunday. If not, we'll see you next Thursday. You guys all have a great night, and we'll see you soon.